Hi Aquarius, this is Amna from Soulmate, and today we are doing your monthly love reading for August 2019. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so if they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll highly appreciate that. And I'll also recommend you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs as well, because they are important when it they'll help you understand your relationship a lot better. Okay, about your meditative session, while I was tapping into your energy, the messages which I got before I get into tarot. While I was tapping into your energy, I felt like there is this water, like a lake, and I wanted to dip my feet into that water. And I was, walking in that lake, not into the deeper level of it, but I wanted to feel that water. And it meant a lot to me. Like, as soon as I dipped my feet into that water, I felt this rush of energy inside my body, which was amazing. But as I started to walk, I started to wobble because of all the rocks and the slippery in the water, and I was having a very difficult time walking in that lake. But at the same time, I was feeling really refreshed. It was as if my soul was thirsty and that water was quenching that thirst. Honestly, it was soul level experience. But at the same time, I was having very difficult time. My feet were hurting, but I was enjoying it. I think for those of you, either you are in a relationship, or you're connecting with someone, you are single, you are in some sort of connection with somebody where you feel that your soul is at home with that person, but at the same time it hurts you. It hurts you because the more you try to walk into these emotions, the more you try to reach out for these emotions, more wobbly and difficult it becomes, to the point that it starts hurting you. Now that means as much as it's emotionally satisfying you, this particular connection, it's at the same time tipping you off your balance. And I felt this energy where I think either you're connecting with your soulmate, because the person you're connecting with right now, I kept on hearing the word breadcrumbing. And for me, the breadcrumbing relationship is when one person gives you a little bit of love so that you keep on holding to it, and then they back off, and then they give you some more of their love, and then they go back into their shell, just enough to keep you holding on to that cord which connects you to. So I think this person, they are either going through something emotionally themselves, or they have this outer persona, and then they have this inner self where they love you deeply, but at the same time their outer self is like a different perception, a different kind of life, a life which is which has a lot of responsibilities, a life which has been seasoned, life which has been through enough in their life. Alright, let's see what Tarot has to say about you. Eight of Wands in reverse. This person could be at a distance from you and trying to reach out to you. Two of Swords. Definitely you guys need to calm the water. Karma in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This better be worth it. Aquarius. Better be worth it. King of Cups. Here we have someone who just gives you enough. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Page of Wands. I just heard the word marriage with the Page of Wands. Maybe some of you get married to this person you're connected with. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I hope you can see this four. So yeah, I was saying that as soon as the Page of Wands came in, because the Page of Wands is about good news, I heard the word marriage. So maybe some of you will get married to this person. Queen of Wands in reverse. Alright. Let's get into it, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is Temperance in reverse. See, some of you are definitely feeling out of balance. There is this energy where you guys are striving for balance. So this could have started online, could have been an online thing which kicked off, and then you felt really good about it, but now there is this distance between you two. This could be emotional distance, this could also be physical distance between you two, and it seems as if things are not progressing at that moment. You guys could not have been talking to each other. Things are at a standstill right now, because either one of you needs to make a decision, and I think it's you. You need to put your head and I am shaking again. So definitely this Temperance in reverse is haunting your energy. So some of you guys need to keep your head and your heart focused in one place and decide what you want in life, because the heart and mind are supposed to be in agreement with each other. You have to look at the background of this and see how calm the water is. It will calm your personality. Don't put up unhealthy boundaries around yourself. I more so feel that this is the other person who's trying to build up boundaries around themselves which are unhealthy, and holding on to their true feelings. They're not expressing. Remember, I said breadcrumbing relationship. That's exactly the kind of relationship where you don't truly express your feelings. You just express enough feelings so that the other person is connected to you, but at the same time it's not full connection. You guys need to work on your on your mind and your heart and your soul, because things will not progress here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Things will not progress until you guys maintain this balance in your relationship, where you express your emotions in a very healthy manner and don't bottle things up, because once you keep bottling things up, then that love turns into hate at a certain point, and for some people indifference. When it becomes indifference, that's the worst kind of pain, honestly speaking. And here I see that the other person is feeling as if there's a lot of feeling of regret, feeling as if you have made this bad decision in life, choosing this person, choosing to open up to them. You're feeling as if that was the consequences of your karma. Things are not meant to be between you two, but that is not the case. The other person loves you. It's just that they don't know how to express themselves towards you, and that is putting up distance, whether it's emotional or physical distance, or there are delays in this particular connection. That is the reason. So for some of you it could be karma, but at the same time this person needs to make up their mind. You see, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse here, you're like emotionally overdrawn. You have given so much in this relationship, like now you're like, okay, this is all what I had. I was holding on to it for so long, and now even that is lost. You're like, what do I have to hold on to? You're questioning your own self, but it's not you, it's the other person. Don't question yourself. Don't question yourself. If anything, you are just overwhelmed by the fear of losing this person. And yes, with the King of Cups here, we have this person. This could be your boss. This could be someone who's married. But this is definitely someone who loves you, but who never truly expresses his feelings. He or she has very deep love-filled emotions for you. But at the same time, since they are a king, they have their persona. And it's a water sign. You can see that, this king is keeping himself away from the water. Is not dipping his feet into the water. Not letting the emotions get to him. But you will hear something from this person. They will reach out to you. And like I said, Page of Wands is a messenger card for good news as well. So it could be that you will eventually get married to this person, but not right now. Why? Because I see that there is lack of methodical thinking at your end. You're not thinking clearly in this particular connection. You don't know what's going on in this person's mind. You think there are so many problems, there's so many obstacles in this connection that it's like a crossed connection for you. But remember, it's this time where you need to take control, and you need to take a careful look at this relationship and see both sides of it. You need to start working in this situation. It will take some time, but it will eventually work in your favor if you want it. with Five of Wands in reverse, you see obstacles. You see that there are so many things going wrong, despite the fact that you might hear from this person, you might hear some good news, you might see some progress, but at the same time you see a lot of jealousy, you see a lot of rivalry, you see a lot of disruption in this connection from their end, that you're like severely conflicted. In your mind, you're severely conflicted. Okay, what the hell is going on with this person? Why they are not opening up? Why they are not committing to me? Why they are being so stubborn? Why they are so angry all the time? It's because this person has this persona, or this person could be married. Like I said, could be married, could be a third party involved. They have a lot of their own shit to deal with, but I know they're affecting you in this relationship. They are not letting you cut the cord. They're feeding that energy, but at the same time they have their own shit to deal with. And you think that they are making promises and they're not keeping it. They're manipulating you. You are at a standstill where you're like, okay, now what? Should I move on? Should I give this chance? But I see that you cannot move on from this. I don't see you walking away that easily from it. It will always be with you. What is this? 8 of Wands in reverse? Eight of Wands is in reverse is clarified by the Debbie Downer. That too in reverse. This feeling of depression. The more you are feeding on this monster of obstacles, more obstacles are presenting themselves. More delays are coming towards you. So stop doubting this connection. If you want to be with this person, then give it some time. If you don't want to be with this person, then walk away, which I don't see you will be able to. This person will always be part of you. This person will always have some sort of soul connection with you. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords in reverse, and we have 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands in reverse both. Again, you are doubting that they're not committing to me, they're not giving me enough time, because this person is trying to deceive me. This person is sneaky in his or her own ways, and they are trying to trick me. Maybe they are, but is that what your gut feeling is saying? Or are you carrying this grudge and humiliation that they are not fully committing to you? Just have a careful look at yourself. What is this? I don't know. I keep on saying this because I keep on hearing it. You cannot get this card. Even if you do, there is the strong pull, Wheel of Fortune. There will be a turn of events between you two. There will be a turn of events. Maybe you guys are connecting at soul level. There will be turn of events. Karma clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever bad karma there was between you two, that has ended. Now things will change. In the month of August, things will change. What's this? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So by the end of this month, yeah, justice will be served. Justice will be served. Whatever doubts you had about this person, they will be clarified. They'll come clean and they will tell you what situation is haunting them, why are they doing this. They'll explain. They will defend themselves. Where is this thing of cups doing here? Yeah, they will defend themselves. Your king will take up the challenge to defend this relationship, this connection. They're willing to fight for it. Are you? Or are you gonna let your anger and stubbornness and arrogance come in the way of it? What is this page of wands? See, I told you, you might be connecting with a soulmate here. Yeah. So yes, definitely now it's all clear. You're connecting with the soulmate. Wheel of Fortune, karma, lovers. It's a soulmate connection, and the delays here. Remember that chord? Like I said, this person, even if you try to walk away from this person will always have a part of your soul with them. It's because they're your soulmate. What is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by Knight of Cups. So don't, you might be thinking that, some of you might be thinking that there are so many problems in this relationship. There are so many obstacles in this relationship. Maybe this person is cheating on me. Maybe this person, there are a lot of doubts in your mind right now with the Two of Swords energy clarified by the Five of Swords energy. There are so many doubts in your head that you are denying this connection. You can see it from a broader perspective. Things will clarify. This is a soulmate you're connecting with. That's why you cannot walk away. Even if you walk away, you'll circle back around to them. And I'm not saying you don't have free will. You do have free will. So you can walk away, but you'll always have them. And I see that you want to walk away. You might call it quits. Or this could also be that there are so many, because Five of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Tower. This person will come clean to you in the middle of August, mid to end of August. That your relationship as it is will crumble down, the shaky one, the one which is tipping you off your balance, so that you can build it together much stronger in the way you want it to be. What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? It's up to you, Aquarius. You think you have a lot of options. So Queen of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups. And here we have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. This is your soulmate, and now you are being stubborn. You're like, okay, do I need this person or do I not need this person, because they've been holding on for a very, very long time and there are so many problems. I think they might be cheating on me. There's so many delays. We are cross lovers. They're not cross lovers. They just have their own problems to deal with, but they're ready to defend. In the month of August, they're ready to take up on the challenges which you might be facing in this particular connection and deal with them alongside with you, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have so many major arcana there. Alright guys, Let's take an oracle card for you. It's up to you whether you want to give this person the chance or not, but it's your soulmate. Soulmate wants to come clean. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So it's totally up to you whether you want to take up on their love offer or you want to consider other offers. Will they be able to defend themselves, and will you be able to heal alongside with them, because you both need healing, you both need to rebuild this relationship together? That's totally up to you. Alright guys, I'll see you next month. Have a wonderful month, and pamper yourself. Give this relationship time. Give the other person some, I would say, chance to defend themselves. If you're still willing to walk away, it's your life. It's rebuilt. Alright. Love you guys. Bye.